Hey there, Cancerians. Welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started on your reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, so I see a healing energy around you guys with the Temperance showing up. It's also Sagittarius. But I do feel like there's some sort of healing taking place. Some things being balanced out in your life right now, Cancers. Peace. I feel like it's being done though. I don't feel like you're already there, but I feel like something is being done, whether it's through you or through spirit or a higher power. I feel like there's something being done to bring some sort of balance, to restore some sort of peace in your life. It's a healing energy. Yeah, because the Strength card is in reverse. That's why that Temperance card is showing up. You may be losing your strength. You may be feeling exhausted and tired. And that's where that energy is coming in. It's a healing energy. So this is actually spirit. It's actually source. It's a higher power sending that energy in. So you don't give up. See, even right here, she's standing next to this lion. It's like you are coming in as the lion for me. You may be feeling exhausted and tired because you're going through some sort of, it feels like you may be going through some sort of taming here. And this feels like a spirit guide or an angel or someone trying to help, you keep going. And also at the same time trying to restrain you. Because maybe there's something that you want to do that they're saying it's not the right time to do it just yet. You may be wanting something to happen right now, but there's something that I feel like Spirit is saying, not yet, not just yet. There's healing that needs to take place for you. There needs to be some sort of peace that you get before something can take off for you. Whatever that may be, whether it's a new job, whether it's you moving, I don't know, but I feel like there's an energy of needing to heal because you've been through a lot. Okay, so now I see why. The reason why it's not just the healing. We've just seen 3 major arcanas. So this is big. Whatever it is that's been going on for you is really big. So I feel like what's happening here, because I feel like you may want to go in a particular direction. You may want to do something, but I feel like they're holding you back. Excuse me. Because they want to change your perspective around something. They want you to see it differently. That's why they're holding you back. That's why it's like we can't let you go just yet, because in the midst of the healing, because once you heal, your mind is going to be different. And it's not like you're going to be completely healed, but there's levels to it. Once you get to a particular level of healing, you will look at something or look at life differently. And that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for, that's what they're saying, be patient. We want you to restrain yourself, just rest and heal. Because once you get to a particular level of your healing, you're going to look at something differently. And what you may have wanted, you may not want. That's why this time right now, whatever it is of healing for you, is needed. Because you may want to go into a direction that's not for you. And Spirit is saying, take this time to rest. Because once you reach that particular level that you're meant to reach in your healing process, in your healing journey, because it's a journey, you will look at people and situations completely different. And they want you to get into that energy. Because for some of you, there could be, like I said, maybe there's a person that you may be looking at. Like, nah, I don't want that person. Spirit's like, no, heal a little bit. And then you will maybe want them. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe there's a person that you're looking at and you're like, oh, I want to be with them. So it's like, no, heal a little bit. You will see them differently. So that's what I'm getting here with that. What else for Cancers? Let's see what's going on outside of you. Okay, let's see what's going on. And what I mean by outside of you, like people you deal with, work, money, or things like that. Your outside influences. Okay, so the Ten of Wands. Okay, so when it comes to outside influences, like people, work, whatever it is that has been weighing you down with outside influences, it looks like there's about to be some sort of release. It looks like, because you have been dealing with, and we've been seeing this in previous readings, where you guys have been dealing with a lot of heavy energy when it comes to people. Like feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed out, feeling bogged down. There's just been like a lot of contention when it comes to people. Like some of you have even been under like attack, it feels like, by not just one or two, but a lot of different people. And so what I'm seeing is that that's about to come to an end. It looks like it's about, you're about to get some sort of release from that energy of these people. Let's get some more insight. Yeah, because you know why? You don't see this coming. You know why you're about to get this release? Because you're embarking on a new chapter. The Fool card is what you don't see. It's the under energy. You don't, when it comes to, this is why you're going to be feeling less stressed out and less overwhelmed when it comes to people, because you're about to go on a new journey. You're about to go down, and that's why that chapter, it seems like a karmic chapter. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Roar card at some point. And especially seeing all these different major arcanas coming through. We saw Temperance earlier, Strength, Hangman, the Fool card. That's what I'm saying. You guys been through a karmic, one hell of a karmic cycle. And it feels like it's been years. This reading is not for someone who's experiencing a season, like where the summer has just been hard, or where spring and summer has just been difficult. This is someone who's been struggling for years. Okay, and so that is about to come to a close. This cycle that you've been on, whatever it is that you've been going through, that is coming to a close. And I'm seeing here this Fool card. You're about to go in a whole completely new direction. You're about to start a brand new chapter in life, a new journey. That's why healing is necessary, because you need to shed some of that stuff, that gunk that you picked up in your journey, dealing with those karmic situations, and it affecting you mentally as well with that Hangman. And I feel like there's a need to surrender too. I feel like there's a need to surrender and trust the process. Trust your healing process and trust where you're about to go. Because I feel like where you're headed, it's like it's going to be like a bold risk. Like you're going to need to take some sort of bold, daring risk to go into this new chapter. But I feel like it's going to be good. And speaking of, remember I said mental agony? I see the Two of Cups, and then look, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. That's what I'm talking about with that mental agony because of what you went through. I would not be surprised. I'm not a therapist or anything, but the energy that I'm feeling is that I would not be surprised if someone is struggling with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder or something like that. But I would not be surprised. It's like after going through stressful situations, I wouldn't be surprised. Sleepless nights, insomnia, stress, worry, that whatever chapter that you're about to embark on, something bad is going to happen. And that's why I said this reading is for someone that has been through years of hell. Years. See, a prisoner. And this right here with this Eight of Swords, they say it's self, and I say they, because the cards can be whatever you want them to be. It's how your spirit team is communicating with you. So it's a good starting point. But it is said that the Eight, and when I say a good starting point, is like, it's the books and what they say online about what certain cards mean is a good starting point. But I'm telling you, they say that the Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed prison. Right, where you're a victim mentality, and that can be true in certain situations. It's true in certain situations, but in this particular situation, this reading, I feel like your Eight of Swords, this quote-unquote self-imposed prison, this victim mentality is noted, it's worthy. Like you are in this energy not because you did this to yourself, for who this particular reading is. This because you were victimized. And of course you're going to be in this Eight of Swords energy. Of course you are. After going through years of hardship, years of letdown, years of being talked about, years of financial struggle. Some of you have went through really traumatic experiences. So of course you have a victim mentality, because guess what? You were a victim. So that's why Spirit is saying with the Temperance, this is going to take some time. This does not mean forever, because this Fool card right here is making me feel like this new chapter you don't see coming is coming soon. But there was a time where Spirit is saying, wait. Be patient. I need for you to heal, because you've been through a lot, and we don't want you to go into this new chapter carrying all of this mental anguish, this mental stress, this PTSD from what you've gone through, because we don't want you to sabotage this Two of Cups, because you're headed towards a Two of Cups. That's this new chapter. You're headed towards a New of Cups. I said a New of Cups. Ooh, I said a New of Cups when I meant Two of Cups. This is someone new. This is going to be someone new. Okay, that's where you're headed to. And Spirit's saying we want to help take away some of those sores. They're not going to all be gone, because you didn't go through what you went through in just a month. This is, like I said, this is years. That's why I say your healing journey is going to be a process. But this connection is going to come in to add, not take away, but to add to your healing. Love is going to come in to add to your healing journey. So like I was telling you guys, like this Eight of Swords energy and Nine of Swords, like of course you're worried. Of course you're stressing out and fearing the worst, because that's what you've been dealing with. This is like a forever victim, the Eight of Swords, and you have been a victim. And that's why Spirit say, be patient with yourself, give yourself time. And I feel like once you start, like I say, once you get into that Hangman energy and start seeing things differently, out of nowhere, here comes some sort of new opportunity for you to go on this new chapter. Something is going to happen. I don't know what's going to, that's a good question. Like, what is going to happen with this Fool card? Because I'm trying to, I see you going on a new chapter, but it's coming out of nowhere. So that's why I'm trying to understand what's going to happen that's going to send you on this new journey. The Star card is coming in reverse. We got work coming in too. So, and see, look, the Four of Swords, rest, recovery, healing. So I'm seeing here, while you're resting and while you're healing, hold on a second. We got work. There's some threes coming in. And this is outside influences. News. Let me see. There's something going on here. I want to know what's going to spark this. What's going to spark this for Cancers? Official person. And then we got here false person. You're going to do some sort of healing work. You're going to do some sort of healing work. But the thing about it is, because it's like you're going to get some sort of news about a star. There's some sort of news about a star. But this is a falling star. That's why there's some sort of news about a falling star. And okay, so listen, y'all, this is what I'm getting here. This is why, wow. I was not expecting that, what they just showed me. You're going to get some sort of news about a falling star. That's why this is the outside influence. That's why that Ten of Wands is in reverse. Someone could have been doing something to you. Because I was feeling like illness and a death. Someone could have been doing something to you. And I feel like the reason why you're going to be feeling less overwhelmed and less stressed is because of this news about a falling star. That's why I had to pull back a second, because I was feeling like sickness, illness, death or something. So I feel like once, I don't know how this is going to relate to you though, but there's some sort of news about a falling star, someone that with the star in reverse, they could not heal. This is someone that may have fell from like God's grace or something. Either way, you're going to get some news about them. And I feel like there's going to be, it feels like this person may even pass away. And it's going to open, I don't know, I'm just telling y'all what I'm seeing. It's going to open the door for you to do some sort of work. And I feel like you're going to do, I feel like a lot of you are going to do some sort of healing work too. I'm interested in knowing about this a little bit more though. See, oh, this could be the roar, in the roar. And you know, I've been seeing that too. Remember I told you guys in the previous reading where I felt like there was going to be someone that's going to pass away that's really big. For some of you, this is actually confirming the roar. It's not even local. So that's interesting how that's going to happen for you guys. There's going to be some sort of news about a big star that's fallen, maybe sick. But I don't feel like they're going to recover. Whatever this sickness is, I don't feel like whoever this fallen star is, they're not going to recover. But either way, it's going to cause maybe some sort of ripple effect in the world where you're not going to feel overwhelmed. It's going to inspire and encourage you to take some sort of leap and do some sort of healing work. Yeah, and look, because you're going to run into love. Wherever you're about to go, it's taking you towards your Two of Cups too. You're gonna, this is new though. Remember I said new of cups? This is gonna be someone new. Yeah, look, and as I'm saying new, look, teamwork. It says here a new opportunity, starting over, reinventing yourself. It's birth of a child, an idea, or a project. And then it says teamwork, a partnership. So you're going to partner up with a Two of Cups. It could be, you guys could be friends, like lovers, like you love each other. It doesn't have to be in a romantic way, but for most of you, it may be in a romantic way, or it may start out as friends and then turn into romance. But we got here partnership. Someone will come to your aid, expanding your network, and it says delegating tasks. This is where you're going to go, and you're going to work with this person. And this is someone you're going to really, it's like kindred spirits. You're going to love each other. Whether you are in love with each other or you just love each other and you're like really good friends, soulmate friends or soulmate lovers or all of the above. See, here is that star coming in. Again, I told y'all there's going to be some sort of news about a fall. Because look, we got unfinished. Something was going, I don't know who this person is, but I feel like they may be sick. And I feel like this feels like a woman star. And she's a big star in the world though. I don't know what that got to do with people in general. And we got here celebration. And it's going to lead to some sort of turning point in the world. Things working in your favor. Big changes coming because of this falling star. Again, it feels worldwide. But for some of you, it could be both, worldwide and local. I'm not taking away the message about it being worldwide. I feel like someone worldwide that's a star is going to be sick and they may not recover. But for some of you, it's going to be both. The worldwide and someone maybe in your local community that's a star getting sick. Because I feel like it's hush hush right now. Because I feel like they're experimenting. Because they already got the sickness, but I feel like, because I'm even seeing this person being hooked up to like IVs or something, like they're already sick, and they're trying different methods. But I feel like it's not going to work. Whatever it is that this person is doing, it's not going to work. I don't know why, but because they're a fallen star. That's why I forgot. Because at first I was like, yeah, see, creativity with soulmate. This is a soulmate, whether it's romantic or friendship or all of the above. Yeah, you're going to create something with the soulmate. But nevertheless, yeah, see, look here, the hidden is coming up. And I feel like it's over here with this star. A hidden enemy, jealous. There's something about this star where they wear a mask. And it's like they have it's like a contract. And am I seeing the devil next? Yeah, look, the devil is next. This person, whoever this star is, I feel like they're connected to the devil and it's hidden. Like maybe they worship the devil. But this is a woman star. Like she's a very she's sick though. But I feel like it's hidden. You wouldn't be able to tell. It's hidden. Because I feel like this person takes IV. Like they're hooked up to something that gives them the energy to keep going and to not look sick. and they're still experimenting on certain things to help them recover, but they won't recover because they have a contract with the devil. They're only delaying the inevitable. Whoever this star is, this royal white star, they are delaying the inevitable. And that the inevitable is they're going to have to pay this devil back some way, somehow. And I don't feel like they're capable of paying the devil back for whatever that reason that may be. I don't know what type of contract they have with the devil. I feel like that devil put them in that star. They sold their soul to the devil. That's what I'm getting here with this reading, y'all. All right, so that's not the type of readings I do where I look into celebrities and stuff. I don't know if you guys want me to look more into this star. Just put in the comments. I may do a separate reading where we look more into that if you guys are interested. If enough of you want me to, I will do it. But yeah, there's a star on the royal right level that's sick right now, and doing as much as they can to not look sick and to recover and to heal. They sold their soul to the devil, and they're, like I say, they're trying to delay the inevitable, but they got to pay this devil back, and they're paying the devil back with their soul. All right, catch you guys. Oh wait, hold on. Nope, I don't want to leave you guys with that. I don't want to leave you guys with that. I want to leave you with something else about you. I don't want your reading to end with that star, because that star already gets a lot of attention. Let's leave it with I'm gonna do it on camera. Let's leave it with Cancer. What's the final message about Cancer, Spirit? What's the final message? You're going to be celebrating this, whatever it is that you're going to be doing with this person. You're going to love it. The work that the two of you are going to do, you're going to love it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my gosh. Look, serendipity. Love offer. Being asked out on a date. Love to the next level. Positive new love coming in. This is a positive new love coming in. A job offer you love. And it says here serendipitous. Divine intervention. Spirit intervening. At the right time. See, perfect timing. A happy surprise. And what did I tell y'all? Spirit's like, it's all about timing. Look, love is even showing up again. And potential. Things are about to go up this new chapter that you're walking into. Especially in your love life. That's what I'm saying. Spirit's like, it's perfect time. We're trying to heal your mind first so you can be receptive of this Two of Cups. And you're not, distorting what is actually real from what you went through. Because it's like you will be bringing in that mindset of the past. And Spirit said, we're trying to change your perspective so you can receive this Two of Cups. So you can see it clearly for what it is. All right. It looks good, Cancers. I'm happy for you. Catch you all later. Bye.